What's up, guys? We're going to be talking about another intense show that I remember growing up watching, which obviously, if you guys have never watched the show, obviously you've been living under a rock, which is Full House. Full House, what an amazing sitcom back in the 90s, man, or early, even the late 80s, starring Bob Saget as Danny Tanner, John Stamos obviously as Jessica Soplis, Joey Sweden, Stephanie Tanner, Candace Cameron, DJ Tanner, Dave Coulier, Joey Gladstone, Andrea Barber as Kimmy, and obviously the Olsen twins as Michelle Tanner. Now, if anyone did not understand the premise of the show, it basically was a single dad, Danny Tanner, loses his wife in a bad car accident due to a drunk driver, and he goes through all these adventures with his best friend and also brother-in-law Jesse and Joey, who move in to take care of their three daughters, DJ, Stephanie, and Michelle. And later on through the show, you get to see more characters come back, and you got Kimmy, who is DJ's best friend. You got Rebecca, who later marries Jesse in the show. And you get to literally see the Olsen twins from literally babies to, however old when they're in the show. I think, what was it, 8, 10, something like that? 8 years old or something like that? Yeah, 7, 8 years old, something like that. The show was absolutely amazing. I remember watching it all the time when I was little. And I loved it. I loved the show. It was a lot of fun. It had a lot of great moments. And when I got older, it kind of just, it just, I don't know, there were some episodes I just didn't really care for anymore. And there were some episodes I absolutely still laugh at. And that's pretty much what Full House is, man. I mean, Full House was a family-oriented drama comedy show. And that's pretty much what it was. And I think it did great for its time. And it had a lot of great morals, not only as being a single parent, but as especially as a father raising three daughters, and then also an uncle being around three, nieces, and then your best friend coming to help you as well, and then pretty much being their third uncle or second uncle. And there was just a lot of moments in the show, man, that really showed you how to deal with not only life, but between death, between family issues, friend issues, and teenage issues, and losing a loved one, or trying to trust somebody, or friendship, or drama at school, or at work, or anything of that nature. There's so many different things that this show could teach you, not only as a person but as a human being. And this show really brought it, man. Now for the spinoff, I will get into the spinoff, the continuation of Full House, which is Fuller House. But I didn't enjoy that so much, which I'm going to get into in another video, so stay tuned for that one. But for this one, man, this was my childhood. It really was. Full House was my childhood, and I remember having the DVDs, which unfortunately I don't have no more, but I will get again. And Bob Saget, he's no longer with us, which may he rest, because great actor, great fun-filled human being who really brought a lot of funny filled moments to not only the cast of Full House, but brought into our homes, man. I mean, if you grew up watching Full House like I did, obviously you remember a lot of moments. Stephanie running through the the kitchen with the garage, or not the garage, the kitchen, and then DJ trying to get the horse, or DJ or Stephanie running away, or Michelle getting in trouble for the first time, or DJ dating, or with drinking, or with Stephanie, a whole bunch of random things. And they just brought a lot of different amazing flares to the show that I don't think I'll ever forget. Now again, it was great for the time. Now there's some things now it's kind of when you look at it back then to now, and when you're older, you're going to think different. You're not going to think the same. And at the same time, there was just a lot of moments that I think within Full House that I don't think will be as good. I don't think that there will be moments in Full House that will be as good as any other show. I mean, because I think that there were certain moments in Full House that really, made you cry, that would make you happy, that would make you, almost embarrassed with the character. I mean, there's so many moments within Full House where I would be sitting here and I'd be laughing so hard, or I would feel embarrassed right alongside DJ or Michelle or Stephanie, or even with Joey or Jesse even. And it made me just really, relate to all these characters. And I have nothing but love for this show. I really do. I have nothing but love for this show. A lot of great memories watching it with my family, even watching it with my mom, or things of that nature, or even with my grandparents. Just a lot of fun-filled memories, and I think that Full House is one of those that will always be a fun, family-filled show that I'll definitely pass on to my kids when the time comes, and maybe they'll enjoy it just as much as I did. But let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments down below. If you guys were able to watch Full House growing up like I did, or watch Full House at some point. If you never have, definitely give it a try, and then let me know what you guys think about it either way down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, so about subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys did watch Full House, if you're an OG fan or if you're a new fan. Either way, it's perfectly fine. But let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.